Snipper? I hardly know her.
Hello, my fellow haunts, and welcome back to the 9th episode of the Interlude SMP. Things are a bit different today, as you can see, as whenever I was building in the video part here, some personal things got discussed between the gang. Hope you like it, and on to the rest of the episode.
Right, MC, look at this and look at the roof and tell me that, like, a Twinkie wizard doesn't live here.
I was gonna say it kind of gives it a little bit like puppy house.
Yeah, Dick, it looks like you're living
It does look like a doghouse!
In a good way. In a good way. In a good way. As in, it looks cute, alright?
There is no good way to have a doghouse on this.
It looks fine, Dick.
It doesn't look bad. It looks really good.
Oh yeah, no, it
Oh
looks
my
good. I
God.
just came over here with the intention of
Yeah.
making fun of you.
We're gonna show
Oh my
it.
God,
It
wait.
looks good.
Wait, does it... Am I going crazy, or does it look like Among Us with hair?
That one's just going in the grave. That one's sending to the grave.
Oh,
Skull.
You killed it.
That's rough. That's rough.
That's unforgivable.
Oh, I've got to live here. I can never unsee that.
It looks it.
So, there has been quite a bit of progress over that section with my friends and also after the fact. One thing that got updated off camera was the suggestion of coarse dirt and jungle wood within the path here by Sunny, which I think turned out very well, so thank you very much to them. Obviously I haven't finished the path quite yet, as it needs to go round here, and we'll probably continue off into that direction there unless I decide to change something up. But overall, I'm very happy with all of the progress I have been able to make on the front bit here, and I think it is starting to really come together, this front bit here, and I really like what I have been able to achieve with it overall so far. Now, as we're walking along down the path here, generally I'm very happy with how it looks overall. But as Sunny kind of made me realise with the path along here, there definitely needs to be a few more different colours implemented into this scheme, because it is very heavy on spruce and what have you. This isn't necessarily that big of a problem along here. It is kind of noticeable in a few areas, but if we were to go over here, it is much more noticeable. So if I want to change up the colours on this somehow at some point, that is something I definitely want to consider and possibly look into doing, but I'm not really 100% sure how that would be done at the moment. I mean, I guess one idea I kind of have is to dress the edges of the pathway here with oak shelves. I was also possibly thinking of replacing the spruce wood along here with oak wood, but that would look decent on the outside here, but then it may not look that good when you're walking along the pathway here. And there's also the point of how acacia wood might look good along here, but then again that would kind of contrast quite a bit. I think the grey would look nice on the outside, but then the kind of orange would kind of stand out a bit too much. So I think this is something where I have definitely got a good template for it down, but it's something that is in active development and very much prone to changes. And this is an enormous and very intricate part of the city anyways, because I'm going to have to go in underneath and do kind of all sorts of supports and what have you, I would have said. So this is definitely a work in progress, I would have said, but something that I'm very happy to have the template down for. At the moment, work on the city is very front heavy. So in this episode and probably in the next couple, I would like to focus on a few of the back areas here at the city. I have no idea why the bees are spinning around and doing weird things. But on the topic of those little things that are just going crazy right now, I need to remove a bee's nest here. That was awfully close, mate. I'm not 100% sure how all of this works exactly, but I believe what needs to be done is for there to be a campfire to be put underneath it so all of the bees go sleepy, and then that so they don't... Are you going to go back into your hive, or... Come on. Or are you in that hive? Where are you going, darling? Oh, you're going over that way. Okay, well, they've got those nests to go to. I am taking this one. And that looks like that went well. Yep, that seems to be okay for me. Perfect. That is how I remove a bee's nest in Minecraft, by the looks of it. I'm not 100% sure what Ori would like to do at the moment for the pathways to her base. But me and her have agreed that we will work on the paths together to her base. I'm just not 100% sure what form they're going to take at this point when I'm recording this part. But I am doing something here that I would like to incorporate into at least a pathway to the nether portal of the cherry blossom biome, which is in that direction up there. And I'm sure what I'm doing here now can be incorporated into what Ori would like to do for her pathways and what have you. So how this is going to work in terms of all of the Ori kind of pathways and what have you is that there is going to be a archway at the kind of back corner of the perimeter here for the city, which will in turn lead into a tunnel, and then that will go out into the open to the nether portal and in turn a pathway kind of connection. But on top of that, the archway is also going to be a underpassage at the same time to a building that is going to sit on top of it that I have envisioned here. So in turn, I would like the archway to be out by 8 blocks from the wall. And the archway design that I am looking at here and would like to replicate is 2 blocks deep. So the archway is going to sit here, and then the pathway kind of area people can walk through is 3 blocks wide. So the other side of the archway is going to be here. Once again, this is something that I found on Pinterest, and I think this is going to be probably one of the most faithful replications of a Pinterest build that I have done thus far in the series. There's a lot of little finite details to this and what have you. So let's see what I can do about this build. Really like the design this person has created, and I think it is going to fit well into my city. There's actually a few blocks in this design that I have not used at all in the city thus far. I think 3 blocks from what I can see that I've not used so far, so that's very exciting. And I'm starting off by building it wrong. Excellent. And there is the archway in question built. Not 100% accurate, I don't think. I think I did make a few slight changes and or mistakes in the build here and there. But I think this looks very, very good for what it is and for the kind of build that it is servicing. And so that concludes the 9th episode of the Interlude SMP. So like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Hopefully I've found the bees by then.
Can you like bring me a strawberry daiquiri, bestie, please? Like, can I have some?
Yeah. Hey.
Thank you.
Being watched.
Hang on. Let me.
You took the microphone.
Guys, guess what we get to do now? Take all these
my
down.
God.
Yes!
The others cordial and just
I'm
invited two
so-
people to the
I'm
funeral.
There you go.
Thank
You'll
No, what
never
I-
get
what-
all of them. There are some
Thank
that
you for
are
raiding,
full of
Joey.
them.
Thank you for raiding.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That really confused me for a second, because I've literally set my raid sound to bingle bongle dingle dangle yickety doo
Oh,
yickety dar
sorry.
ping pong lippy tappy tootar.
Nippy-tappy-doo-dah.
Oh, I was wondering what kind of fly was talking in my ear because I couldn't hear something. School was
god.
You not heard David Tennant say bingle bongle dingle dangle yickety doo yickety dar ping pong lippy tappy tootar?
Nippy-tappy-doo-dah.
David Tennant's so hot.
He is.
Well, I